All right, time to bring in Shamika Michelle for some friendly fire. Whitlock and Shamika. Shamika, I got a great story for you today, or one that you maybe have some expertise in. Kim Kardashian says she wants to reach out to Kanye's new wife and warn her about Kanye's behavior and how Kanye is gonna manipulate her, and she sees all the same signs with Kanye's new wife that she saw with herself. And to me, I'm just like, I gotta throw a penalty flag here. Ain't no way the ex-wife should be reaching out to the new wife. I know her and Kanye share kids, but this to me seems like a clear violation of all types of relationship code violations. This is a flagrant felony type foul. This is unsportsmanlike conduct, in my opinion. What say, you're a woman, what do you say?
Jason, I hope this is fake news, because I don't know who Kim Kardashian thinks she is, that she holds this much weight when a woman is in love. If this woman is in love with Kanye, it makes no difference what Kim says to her. She's not going to believe it, and she's going to be seen as the enemy. I think that's silly for Kim. She should be trying to be friends with this woman, because obviously the woman is going to be around her children. Make friends, hang out, go on vacation together. That's what I did. And if she finds out anything else, she finds it out on her own. And there's no harm, no foul. But her reaching out to this woman would just be silly, and the woman's not going to believe her anyway. It makes no sense.
Okay, so tap into your womanly experience, because I think this is on page 6 of the New York Post. It's kind of rumors. I kind of believe it, that it's true that a woman is capable of wanting to do this. Do you buy the rumor? Is this kind of woman-like behavior?
Yeah, I think women do it all the time. I just think that it's silly, and it's not going to make any difference. When a woman is in love, a woman will walk away from her friends that come to tell her something she doesn't want to hear when she's in love with a man. So of course she's going to have some type of bitterness towards Kim, who was the ex-wife. I just think that time has shown and proven that this is a method that doesn't work for most women, because she's in love. She's looking at Kanye through rose-colored glasses, and so she's not going to see anything wrong with what he's doing. He could tell her to dress like a giraffe right now, and she would dress like a giraffe right now because she's in love. And even though, I mean, we keep calling her the wife, but she's not even legally his wife, which we could discuss that at another time. They had a non-legal marriage. So she's the wife. Yeah. And so she is even willing to go around calling herself something that she's not. So she's definitely not going to listen when Kim tries to say, hey, this is what I see in you. It was the same thing that happened to me. She's not going to listen. And for me, I know with my ex, most of the time I was on his side anyway. We have children together, and it didn't really matter what he was doing. It wasn't me. It wasn't doing, I was on his side to be in a good relationship with him because we have kids. And so I was friends with his girlfriend that came right after me. We went on vacations together. We had dinners together. You're supposed to get along. And so for Kim to be doing this, it would only start trouble. And I just don't think that she should do it. It really makes me say, who does she think she is?
Well, maybe she wants to start trouble. Maybe she likes having some influence and say-so over Kanye's life. And this is a way of perhaps throwing a banana peel in Kanye's relationship. Because if I'm Kanye, what I think is like, oh, she ain't over me. Maybe she's got some second thoughts and she would like to get back together with me. Maybe that's her motivation. And so to me, it's like Kim Kardashian may be trying to play a head game with Kanye.
Speaking of head game, Jason, did you see the picture that came out with his pants down and the new woman was facing him kind of at waist level? So it's not a coincidence that now all of a sudden Kim wants to talk to this woman when it seems like Kanye is, I think they were in Italy, living his best life. So, you know, I think Kim is just trying to be relevant and be in the news, and she knows Kanye is the best way for her to get there.
I have not seen that picture. I'm kind of glad I haven't seen that picture. But any chance, I'm just telling you, any chance that Kim misses Kanye right now, that perhaps she's jealous of Kanye?
I think there is a chance, because although they had their problems in the relationship, she loved it. She was with the man for years. And I think that Kanye has a certain edge, a certain bad boy that women like. And if Kim has just been dating cornballs, which it seems that she has, she's going to miss that. So I do think there's a chance that she misses him and she just wants to get in his life any way that she can.
And here's where you'll really be an expert. I would imagine from her kids, maybe there's some pressure from them about, we miss you and daddy. Kids tend to always want their parents to get back together. Maybe she's hearing a little bit of that, or hey, maybe the kids had too good of a time with Kanye and his new pretend wife. The kids generally play some type of role in this, no?
Generally, yes. And generally, the kids do want you to get back together. Mine didn't. Mine felt like I was nicer afterwards. Mine were like, don't do it, Mom. Like, no. But they do like the fact that we get along. So for my kids, we will always celebrate, and we still do, although they're grown. We celebrated birthdays together, Thanksgiving, Christmas. We were together so much that it still gave them that togetherness, that they didn't have to see us in the same house. So if they aren't doing that, for sure the kids are going to want mom and dad together in some form. So most of the time, unless it was a volatile relationship, which I don't think it was, most kids want to see mom and dad together and happy in some form or fashion.
Thank you, Shamika. Great job as always. You guys leave a comment. Whose team you on here? Team Kanye, Team Kim? Tell us what you think in the comments. We'll see you next time. Help us grow the Fearless Army. Pound that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with all of your fearless friends.